going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm out here with Khalif.
Yo.
We're out here for the SPC Open.
Freezing.
It's very cold. I'll put a screenshot of the weather right here. Khalif, how are you feeling today?
Cold? Nah, I feel good. I'm ready to play. It's been a couple months. I'm excited to get out here and play. No expectations, nothing. Just looking to improve, see where the little bit of practice in between the last tournament and this tournament shows, and go from there.
I feel the exact same way. No expectations, out here to play and figure out what else I need to work on for the off season. But anyway, we'll see you guys during the round. All right, guys, so here we go. Getting into round one. I'll tell you what, it felt really good to be back out here competing again. I miss playing tournaments during the off season, but that's, I gotta give myself a break. I said myself, but I gotta give myself and my wife a break from being gone all the time. So, but a little bit about round one. I was just kind of feeling things out. It's a course I've played a few times, but there was a couple of different changes that I didn't really get until we got out here and played. Got to play with Sean again from the Sneaky Pete, so that was fun. I also played with a guy named Harrison, who was sponsored by Hooligan Disc. I gave him a lot of stuff near the end of the round. And the guy named Dallas, who helped put the tournament on, which, first card was a lot of fun. We all played really well. This was the best putt of the day by far. I like the little celebration, little Mario jump. I putted extremely well today, I will say, for this first round. Things felt good. Coming out of my hand fast, on target for the most part. A couple of them got away from me there, but it felt good. I didn't feel like I played great. I could have played a little bit better. I mean, it was cold, but that's no really excuse because I've been playing this whole winter. I feel like I could have played a whole lot better, and then just was a little bit inconsistent off the tee. But other than that, I have no complaints on the first round. I only took one OB stroke, which you're about to see right here. This is on, I can't remember what hole this was, but this is the hole that's got the real tight OB on both sides. I just turned over a little bit. But yeah, super happy with how the first round went. Ended up playing myself on the lead card. All right, guys, so I did not take a post-round one video. I'm going to be honest, I completely forgot. I was really focused on, getting food, and we had an hour break. I had to go grab some food, and I was focused on, staying warm. So I completely forgot to do an after the first round video, but I'm going to put my score right here. I played myself onto the lead card, which I was extremely surprised about. 900 rated round after not playing in a tournament for a couple months, just working on, fundamentals and getting things right, is a really, really good sign. I'm extremely proud of that. Extremely happy with that. I'm still kind of working on some of the kinks with the new bag layout. It's going to take some time to figure out, but we will get there eventually. So I did make a few, mistakes, but it wasn't anything, that I can't, fix. It had nothing to do with, like, I just don't have this or that. I had everything I needed. Just a couple of mistakes, maybe a couple of disc selection stuff. But overall, man, I'm completely over the moon with how the first round went. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into round two. Okay, so round two, it was a little bit warmer and a little bit more windy. So the wind was a little hard to deal with. Especially I don't have that much experience throwing in the wind, like backhands in the wind, so that was a struggle. This was the best shot I've ever made in my entire life. Almost a leaner. It was pretty awesome. But some of the things that I had noticed during this round was just I was playing well, and then I had one really bad blow up hole, and because it had gotten warmer, I felt more confident to kind of let it eat with my tomahawk a little bit. I know during the off season I'm not supposed to be throwing full power tomahawks, but it was like 58 degrees. It felt like a warm spring day with just some wind, and I decided to let it eat a little bit. My backhand was flying out of my hand, I gotta say. That shot would have been perfect if I hadn't turned it over a little bit too much. So that was nice. But other than that, things kind of evened itself out. I was 2 strokes back going into the last round, and didn't play as well. So, but yeah. All right, guys. We just finished round 2. I apologize for not doing a after round 1 recap, but you'll get like a little recap from me after round 1 sitting in my room or something. Khalif, you can go first.
Overall today was good. I learned how to essentially throw shots that I don't normally throw. So, like I said, I wasn't coming into today with expectations. It was just more so to get a feel for whatever I'm adding to my bag, what I throw the most, and it was good. It was more of a learning experience than expectations of doing well, so I have no complaints. It was fun. Of course, it was a little difficult because there was a lot of OB, so where you wouldn't think there would be teeth, there were, but overall it was a good day still.
Pretty much the same for me. It told me a lot of the things that I need to continue to work on through the off season, and a lot of the things that me working on has improved. I shot above my rating both rounds and finished 5th overall, which I was not expecting to do. I had zero expectation coming into this. I just wanted to see what I needed to work on, and all things considered, I think things went really well. Learning new, things every time I come out here to the course, and it feels good to be out here and compete again, but this is the last one until February, so, yeah. Any closing remarks, Khalif?
I don't know if you're going to, but we might end up doing some head-to-heads while trying to break par at some courses during the off season, just to work on some stuff. Might have some videos here and there.
You'll see some doubles from us,
yeah, trying
to beat certain lines at courses. I definitely want to do that. So, but yeah, here I'm glad I played, because that was a great way to figure out exactly what needs to be my main focus during this off season.
Yes.
Yeah, all that to say this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like that, like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, post every Friday, don't miss this week's post. I don't know what you're having next week. We'll kind of get there when we get there. But,
peace.